Whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Heat shooting their first free throw tonight.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Green, the screen. That's the free fly. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
On the wing, Christie. Outside for Jordan. The offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Christie. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Here's Frazier. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jordan outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Irving. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 8-point game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And this is why Draymond is one of the best defenders in the NBA. Constant energy, and it's absolutely infectious.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Jordan wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks leading by 10. And now we've got the intentional foul. Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. Here's Pettit, covered by Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pettit, good. Pettit's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
A three for Jordan.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Here's Pettit for three. And Chet pulls it down. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Pettit. Now here's Irving. It's tipped. Halliburton with the steal. Now Green. And he banks in the layup. And it's 7 points for Draymond Green.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat facing the New York Knicks. Taking a look at New York. The good news is we'll enjoy home court advantage for this, the deciding game.
And really, a deciding game like this, everything's magnified. And sometimes that can be a challenge. But the best players find a way to channel that energy. Playing in front of this great home crowd, I believe, can only help.
Now Shaq, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Jordan, high post. Here's Shaq. Knicks with the rebound. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points from the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Guys, back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Shaq's shot is off.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And it's Green missing.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And here's Jordan outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Pettit. And that one drops. Taking a look at Miami. They are 1 win away from the semifinals. And Greg, how do they drown out the distractions and the noise and just concentrate on their job?
And Kevin, it's never easy. In a situation like this, but the only thing you can do is rely on the players who got you here. If you're one of the leaders of this team, you can expect to play a ton of minutes tonight.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the score by Miami. And stolen by Jordan. Michael Jordan on the wing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Thompson. On its way from Irving for 2. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. A kick out to O'Neal. Back to Jordan. Shaq with the screen. From the high post. Pettit grabs the board.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Three-pointer. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
Klay Thompson's so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Here's Jordan. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Jordan's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
And here's Jordan outside. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Murray outside. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
looking it over. On the wing, Christie. That three off the mark.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Murray for three. Rebound by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over in the corner, Christie. Murray, no good. The Heat trailing. On the wing, Christie. Sinks the triple.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Pettit. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Miami Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Thompson outside, and he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 2. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. To the middle, deflects the pass, and stolen by Wallace. Here's Maxey, finished off the break. Maxey's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Drills the 3-pointer. Ilgauskas has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
Back to Murray. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Murray. Fires for 3. And Clowney can't get it to go. To the wing right side. Now Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Christie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Ilgauskas.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No good on the second free throw. New York trailing. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless, the foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Clowney. Right wing. Here's Ilgauskas. A putback. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Now Christie. They get it again. Here's Ware. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Christie with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Here's Wallace. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Now the Knicks with it. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, we've all watched Maxi's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Murray from the arc. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Jordan, the bounce pass. Shaq with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Murray outside. A three ball. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, shaky start. He's putting that in the rear view and finding his groove.
Outside for Martin. On the wing, Christie. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pass to Irving. .107 left to play here in the second quarter. In transition, here comes Miami. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Jordan outside. 6 to shoot. Over Irving. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there. .32 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bennett. For Martin. Martin with the block. On the wing, Christie. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And that's an intentional foul. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
And the three ball is good. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Knicks up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Back to Frazier. With the drive. Green deciding where to go with it. Irving with it. Guarded now by Shaq. And that one drops for him. Irving's got the first points of the second half here for the Knicks. And stolen by Irving.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort. Well, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Irving, guarded by Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Martin with the block. To the paint. Outside Jordan. Point blank range. Jordan.
Well,
inside, Irving. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Jordan with it. Guarded now by Irving. Outside, Jordan. It's blocked. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. A shot's good from Irving.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Here's Jordan. Shaq. Shaq goes right through him.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. And Ware pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jordan outside. Jordan on the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
And so it's New York with it. A 2-point game. And Murray, here we go. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Green's got 5 points so far. Jordan outside. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Here's Irving. Rebound by the Heat. Jordan with it. Picked up by Thompson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
To the inside. Here's Halliburton. Where, no good. New York leading by 5. And now we've got the intentional foul. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Well, he's making a switch here. 1:46 left to play in the third. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Maxey attacking. Heat moving the ball around. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Out to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
They set the pick. Pass to Bennett. And here's Thompson. Murray with it. He's got 8. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 10.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now Murray. He's got 10. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the layup is good. He's got 12.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Christie can't make it. Here's Pettit. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. The Heat trailed by 7. Now, here's Maxey. O'Neal inside. Sweet move. The rebound by Ilgauskas. The Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Clowney. Oh.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now, here is O'Neal, covered by Ilgauskas. Doing what he does best, Shaquille O'Neal.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Murray, no good. The Heat trail by 8. Shaq down low. And out of bounds is the Knicks gain possession. Fourth quarter still young. Just Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. On the wing, Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ilgauskas. Green breaking loose. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Shaq. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that's on Julius Erving.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Irving from long range.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
And they go to the intentional foul. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
On the court.
And they double up Jordan. In the corner, Wallace with it. And the jam by Wallace.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Now Thompson. There's the 3. He drills the 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Jordan! The long shot, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Heat trail by 6. Outside, Jordan. Here's O'Neal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And stolen by Christie. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
.151 left in the fourth quarter. Now Jordan. A three for Jordan.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
And here's Frazier. Into the lane. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
That's the ability to score against size, and those are crucial.
Jordan. Oh, the slam dunk.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
There's the screen. 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurt.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Outside Jordan. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. To take the lead. Oh.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Now Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Christie fires. Down he goes for 3. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. Now, they need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Making a switch here. Thompson inside. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so the Miami Heat have won the series.
Hey, I pull up designer. He want my. He call like the like movies ain't getting no. I'm rocking out Gucci like Quit thinking I'm stupid. Ain't the owe me. They knew me like